Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Last episode, we went and turned in another quest or two, did some running around, got some boosts to our skills because I was able to, so things are now better off with us. We have more skills, all is good. Now, we got one more quest in the area that I think we can do, and that is this one involving a bit of teleportation experiments. Let's see what we can learn and do here.
Come to watch us work? It's not as exciting when we're running.
So about this experiment.
Settled your nerves? We can get underway whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's do this.
Gelardi. Very well. You stand there. Ansel, the machine.
Alright, let's see if this teleportation works effectively.
Alright, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam of light. It ought to be like stepping through a door. And remember, don't
what? I don't think this is where we were supposed to go. No, this very much does not look like we're meant to be here.
If I feel cold, which part of me is doing the feeling?
Oh! Hello. Oh!
Let's go.
Scourging Blight. Okay, get on it.
I don't think so.
Great. So, wherever we are, it's hostile. And cold. Realm of the Beast of Winter. That's definitely a concerning name.
You up there, run!
We have to go. Can't.
Uh-oh.
No, please.
Okay, whatever is happening here, it's not good. I don't know how those people got there.
Help!
Get down there immediately and help the guy.
Not even close.
Couldn't get to him fast enough. Oh shit. Chunks of the unnatural architecture have been torn from their roots, hanging still in the void.
What did you find, Ishi? Sure.
Flickering motes of energy stream toward the vortex in an unending march. Ooh, and there's another one.
Guess I'm first.
Oh, that's a soul collector? That looks big and scary. Please finish off the Scourging Blights.
Might as well be hitting the water.
You can do something. Go ahead and attack.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one. Yeah, I hear you. Get through.
Yeah, maybe do that again. The healing will help.
Happy to oblige.
Yes?
You have any other spells you can maybe cast? Expose vulnerabilities. Yeah, let's go with that.
Speak for
Yeah, extra damage to this soul collector thing. Actually, you can probably change up to warrior stance.
You like that?
Okay, Knocked it down for a moment. That's good. You can also briefly change to warrior stance. You're only going against one of them.
Damn you!
Well, down goes the bird.
Hardly seems fair.
Fine.
Okay, you've used up all your abilities, but
Let's go.
I think we can finish this guy off.
Can't get a clean hit.
Okay, a little healing, but we can take him out.
What do you need?
Go ahead, add in a little penetration, maybe.
Damn it, got away.
Almost got him. There we go. Down goes this soul collector.
What do you need?
That was a little concerning, but at least we took care of them.
Hey. Hey.
Well, we can loot things, I guess.
Why not?
What do you need?
Oh,
What do you need?
okay, move over here, and then we can loot it. Oh. A wall formed from tessellating blocks of bismuth rises before you, and from out of that wall juts a face at least 3 amawa high. Its mouth hangs open in a silent shout, eyes wide. A damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in its wake and chills you to your core.
What have we here?
The voice of Rimmergund rumbles from the stone.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you?
The god chuckles, a sound like boulders crashing down a mountainside.
You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, why should I not grind your soul to dust?
The stone face splits into a broad smile. Well, I doubt Barath would appreciate that.
I do not fear Barath's wrath. Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher.
The chill wind you first felt when you entered this place picks up. It becomes a deafening cacophony, a shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones from your skin, or shred your soul to cobweb tatters. Wait! Your cry echoes out into the void. Slowly the wind dies and the cold abates.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll, as much as it would delight me to scatter your soul. You belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now.
Well, that was alarming.
As intended. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
Very well. I'll do as you ask, and tell them exactly what happened.
Of course you will.
He radiates a satisfaction thin and sharp as polar sunlight.
You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
What does that mean?
You will soon learn. In the meantime, enjoy the world as you know it while you can. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Rimmergon's voice fades to nothing. Only the wind remains.
Again, if you just keep me away from Rain.
Okay. So I can loot some of these, it seems.
The beast.
Oh. The beast? Interesting. The stone face is silent, though you cannot shake the feeling of being watched. So Rimergon seems to know something. That's very curious.
Watcher, can you hear me?
You raise your head to find yourself surrounded by anxious faces. Flawn withdraws the finger currently prodding at your temple and nearly stumbles backwards.
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic.
Flawn sets a hand to her chest and fans herself with the other.
I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still. Breathing, but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
I think I ended up in the beyond. Flawn raises a brow, but the other animancers look at you with undisguised curiosity, even awe.
What was it like?
It was terrifying. While you speak, one of the researchers prods you gently with a copper rod. You hear the device in his hand give a high, piercing whine. Well, now what?
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted. We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness. Just as I hope this hasn't put you off helping us. We just have to adjust the current, give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word. We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines, figure out what went wrong. Until then, I'm sure our friends at headquarters will want an update, and to see I haven't done you any permanent harm. We'll send word when we're ready here.
Okay then, I guess that's the end of that. And look at that, a dare leveled up. That's very nice. Let's see. Your survival is pretty high. I guess I can give another point to that and bring... Oh, I feel like 10 might be good for passive skills. Because we get a boost from other people, so... maybe that's good. I'll bring his athletics to 10 as well, and... how about a boost to intimidate? Why not? Okay, so we have two abilities here. We have increase the base maximum health that you gain with each level. That would be nice. Give a small chance to completely avoid any attack and convert some hits to critical hits. Also very good. Increases deflection. Perfectly capable while wearing even bulky and restrictive suits of armor, lowering their recovery penalty from armor significantly. Also very good. The fighter draws strength from their own indomitable spirit, causing them to regenerate a portion of the health lost from each attack. Pretty good. And these abilities, let's see. Enemies that are disengaged from the fighter are successfully attacked and proned. Each nearby enemy reduces the fighter's recovery time between attacks. And when hurt or above, the fighter's accuracy bonus increases. When bloodied or below, their deflection bonus increases. So, when not very damaged, you're more accurate, but when you are fairly damaged, it helps with your survivability. It's actually pretty good. All of these are absolutely fantastic. I think Armored Grace would be good, and I seem to be leaving him in mob stance, so I'll give him that. I can give you both of these, can't I? I can. I think that's a good mix. Armored Grace and Mob Stance, because I leave him in Mob Stance. I think that works. Okay. So we need to wait for you to give improve things here. Okay, let's see what other quests we have. Sail to Hasongo, that's the main quest. Harbinger's Watch is a very difficult one. That's a high level. That's DLC. Interesting that it recommends we bring her. What fucking... that it recommends you bring her. Let's see. Drusilla. Okay, that's a bounty. That's the last sanctuary. Fort Deadlight. We do need to go there to deal with the Principe. 3 crates of crude luminous Adra. We could get a few crates at the at their mill. I mean, it's a simple enough task, I think. We'll need to bring him out again, which I think we could do. What else? Poko Kahara, Bounty. That is very high level. We'll come to it later. Disrupt the Luminous Adra at Poko Kahara again, and another Bounty. Karatapu Channel. That's looking for someone. Oh, that's Joti, I think. Learn about Poko Kohara and Takawa. That's Joti again. Mapping the archipelago, and then we've got more difficult ones. We will be going to Hasongo eventually, but I think we'll need to do some exploring first. And then we've got more bounties. Okay, so let's head back down. We'll swap out Maya for Seraphin. And then we'll go get the things that are wanted at the mill. It should be simple, I imagine, hopefully. Actually, I could have taken the other exit. That puts us right by the exit, so better idea. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's head down to Queen's Birth. We'll stop in the Wild Mare. You come upon a busy city square. The cool waters of Nekataka's town wells serve poor and rich alike, yet those who gather at them share certain unmistakable features. Tired Amawa visages, yokes borne across labored backs, and tattered Raparu rags. Whether for themselves or their masters, each waits in a long line to claim a bucket full of fresh water. Speak with the locals. The Raparu, long accustomed to ignoring their superiors, pay you little mind, only belatedly realizing that you address them. One of them, an older woman, blinks dark eyes at you. Ikera, it is Laniara. I am always hearing stories of you. It is said you are a decent person, a younger man chimes in. Not like so many of these foreign sort. A child reaches for your hand. With a growing cascade of murmurs, the crowd unravels between you and the now bubbling wellhead. A black liquid spatters from between the stones of the well, and someone in the crowd screams. A muck man from the Roparu caste steps forward. His boots seem more sloshed than leather, but his plunger is so long he'd fit in with any formation of pikemen. He raises a hand to the curdling crowd. Be at ease, Akera! For what do you flee? I am always cleaning these... He blinks as the undulating formlessness of an ooze bubbles up from the well. He takes a step back, shaking. Stand your ground! Launching, the Amawa nods and steps forward, even as a second thick ooze explodes from the well, shredding its yolk and scattering the pitstones. He breaks off the end of his plunger, converting it into a simple spear. To me, citizens, I'll protect you! The muckman and the crowd swarm to you for safety, the shape of the mob gelatinous as it fills in behind you. Behind you, the oozes ripple and divide, each small creature falling free like a rotten grape from the bunch. They roll towards you, collecting dirt as the crowd gasps and backs away. You ready yourself. Well, I didn't expect this, but alright, let's take care of a few oozes.
Let's go.
Get to the lesser black ooze. We can help out the muckman here. Hey, I leveled up. Don't worry, we can take care of these. These oozes are actually... they're proving easy enough to kill.
Still got it.
One more. Oh, I didn't see that one behind. Nice job. Thank you, Aloth. You did well there. And they're all handled. Good. You're welcome, Muckman. And we leveled up. So let's see. I will definitely take diplomacy and improve mechanics again. I am definitely taking the Armored Grace. I don't know if tough is helps with previous ones. I feel like it would be good. I'm going to take tough just so I can be more survivable. That sounds like a good idea. Oh!
Why not?
Oh dear. A commoner fell. Probably to that black... Oh, there was another one there. Well, we saved one of them at least. Okay, Jyoti. Go ahead. Alchemy top, religion 10. That'll work for me. Okay, so you have... Increase the effectiveness of any healing you cause. Fantastic, yes. Reduces the time it takes to complete a spell's cast. Would be good. Maximum health. Cast ranged spells over longer distances. Your melee, that doesn't matter. Divine favor to an ally, imbuing them with resolute and tenacious, as well as bonus engagement. So that's extra resolve and concentration, extra might and penetration. Prevents a severely injured character's health from reaching 0 for a brief moment. Grants acute inspiration, which is extra intellect and power levels. Meh. Magical seal that bursts into flame when an enemy comes into contact with it, blinding them and inflicting burn damage. Grants fallen friends a second chance, reviving unconscious allies in the area of effect and restoring a small amount of health. That'll be good to have. And you have Wicked Briars. Sprouts thick, thorny vines from the ground, causing persistent pierce damage to, and hobbling any that remain in, the area of effect. We'll go with Revive the Fallen. I'm definitely going to want rapid casting at some point. So there we go. Alright, let's continue onwards. On to Queensbirth, on to the Wild Mare. I just want to see if we can loot these boxes and get at least some positive with the Principe. Because they don't like us very much.
You see anything you like?
So, you down, you in.
Ahoy there, Shody. Miss me?
Okay, so... I think the mill is here. Yes, the mill is here. I think I can take a few minutes to take care of this easily. Yes, the mill is right here. I'm gonna walk up to the mill, and then I'm gonna drop a save just to make sure nothing happens. Alright. Let me drop a save. Alright, into the mill. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get what we need out of this place. Cortina!
Ah, here you are again. What business brings you to my mill?
I need some refined luminous Adra.
I need a large country estate and several handsome women to fan me with palm fronds. It is good for the heart to dream impossible dreams, yes?
She gives you a quick nod, then laughs quietly to herself, her large ears twitching.
The Adra belongs to the Valian Trading Company, Aimika. Unless you plan to open a bathhouse to rival Ganor's in Periki's Overlook, we will take no orders from you.
Can't you make an exception?
I cannot.
Her voice is all cheer.
What business brings good day?
So I guess the only way we can get it is through stealing. If I take it, I get caught stealing. So what if I sneak?
Aye. A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap.
Okay, that's basically saying you're seen.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap.
But... okay, that has 2, but that's not where I need to be. I need to gather up 3.
A light's foot and an heavy bullet, aye, Cap.
So if I stay here and wait until this vanishes... okay. Maybe I can do it here. Okay, I got 2. If I wait for him to leave, he'll be able to take another. There we go. 3 crates, and we can deliver it.
Aye.
Thank you for the help. Let's go do just this. It will take a little bit of running, yes, but at least we have the crates. Once we deliver them, I'll consider that the end. Alright, into the gullet. We need to go to the Undercroft. A voice calls out to you from an alleyway. Okay. Nekataka's poorer districts host more dark than light. The streets and alleys the only housing many who want to know. As you pass by one of these alleys, a voice calls out. You turn to see a hand fold out from the darkness. The pale palm balances a figurine, more silhouette than statue in the dim light, and when you try to get a clearer look, the fingers fold back up. Magic, the voice says. It summons beasts to harry your enemies. Will save you in a pinch in a city as dangerous as this. Surely your life's worth a few silver. Torchlight glints from the man's teeth. You want. You follow. The figure withdraws into the darkness. Though you only caught a glimpse of it, you know that the figurine is no mere trinket. There is untapped power within its form. Enter the tunnel. Within the alley, a torch ignites, revealing a tunnel entrance. You pass through the archway. On the other side, a group of Principi hold torches and blades. Bodies stuff the corners, eyes dry in the flickering flames. Some with their hands bound, others face down in the grime. Strangely, that seal, isn't it? The pirate draws his weapon. Set out a little cheese and these foreign rats come tick-tick-tick chittering in. Hand over the figurine. Now. The Principi's leader stares at you blankly before taking a step back. His crew glances around, a few reaching for their weapons. Merla, you would make quite the pirate. Perhaps you should roll it around in that clever head of yours. At ease, boys, hand over the figurine. You have gained an item. Battered dog figurine. Okay. Farewell, Tela. He bows to you. Okay. Back to where we were going, to the Undercroft. Where we can hand these in, and hopefully get in good with the Principi now. So they won't immediately shoot us on sight when we approach where we need to be. Long run. I may cut it. And here we are. Mad Morena.
Well, regale me.
I've got the Luminous Adra.
I invite you to hand it over swiftly, then.
The captain's expression brightens, lit with her greed.
Ah, what lovelies. Aye, fine work you've done. Work I won't be likely to forget. The commander of my fleet, and the relentless leader of us new bloods, Captain Aldi's, won't forget either. If you're feeling adventurous, you might call on her at full deadline.
Tarn's Respite. Alright, thank you very much. What is Tarn's Respite? It's a saber. Okay, so Tarn's Respite. Penetration and does freeze damage. The upgrades can lower deflection on hit or lower action speed by 1% on hit, which is not that great. Currently, yours is extra crit chance on hit, and it's exceptional. They're both exceptional. Tarn's Respite has more penetration. You know what? The extra freeze damage I think sounds good. I think we'll go with that instead. Alright. Now, one other thing I'm going to run and do, and that's head back out of this location, head over... Oh, hold on. First up, level ups. Aloth, you gotta level up. Let's give you Arcana and Metaphysics. And you have spells. Let's see. Maximum health, Uncanny Luck. Less time to complete a spell's cast would be very good for you. As for what spell to take... Let's see. Burn damage on anyone nearby. Immobilized Affliction and does freeze damage to creatures in its path. Blast of Frost could be useful. Cloud of Virulent Poison. Wall of Force could be useful in the future. Leaves allies unscathed. Foe only blast explosion when striking. Oh. Oh no, but it's a weapon. That's sleep. I guess Blast of Frost will work. It's not much, but it is something. And you, Seraphin, you gotta level up as well. Let's give you Sleight of Hand. And I guess Streetwise works. As for this, Keen Mind is additional focus, which seems like it would be a good thing. And as for one of these... Dominating the target and charming all others. That sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. I know, this episode is going on a bit long. And I'm sorry about that, but we're almost done. I'm just going to head back to the inn, swap out our person, and then move on. Seems simple enough, right? Because I think we're about done with Nekataka. There's not really anything else to do in here. So we can go out and explore. And we're not going to go sailing quite yet. Instead, we're going to explore the island. Go to the gullet. Yes. I believe we can walk around and explore the island, which should result in some interesting things to find. At least I assume so.
Ask you something.
Saying no has never stopped anyone before.
It's just that I tried talking with Adair, but I don't seem to be making any headway. He doesn't want to warm up to me.
He doesn't fight at the front because he's good with a sword. He's just dense as stone.
Oof.
Which is to say, he's not one for taking hints.
Oh, you don't have to make it seem so hopeless.
Of all ways to put it, Aloth. Come on, man. Alright. We will once again swap out for the one person that we were taking before, Maya. Who may actually level up.
What you need? Let me know.
Alright, swap out you for Maya.
Lord Captain?
You have something to say. Alright, let's speak.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
She shows you a small collection of scrolls in her pack, all judiciously sealed with the sigil of the Royal Deadfire Company.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. Hope that isn't a problem.
And what's in these missives?
A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy.
I ran a grand estate for a time. I have an idea.
Ah, yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when you stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that.
Anything else I should know about this job of yours? Reaching back to tighten her bun, Maya takes a moment to consider your question.
Don't take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff.
As long as it's nothing I should worry about.
The second that I need you to worry, you'll know. Count on it.
She closes one eye and makes a friendly trigger-pulling motion at you.
This one's bound for Harama, an acquaintance, good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Mage. You meet some strange types in the Navy.
Alright, let's be off. Port Mage! That's somewhere we will need to get to. We do need to go back there for one or two reasons. And with that, I am going to end this episode here, unless they're about to say something when we step outside, which is entirely possible.
If I collapse,
Yep.
just drag me on a rope.
This why you always got dirt in your hair?
What? You mean the grave dirt?
I wonder if I took to worshiping Andra, if she could make me forget what I just heard.
Alright, well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Next episode, we're gonna be heading out of Nekataka at long last. And out into the world. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Laniara, Adair, Joti, Maya, and Aloth. This has been a Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire, and I shall see you all next time.